This post from a neighbor in Simi Valley just stops you. Total shock over a $50 breakfast tab for two people at Eggs and Things.
Yeah. And it wasn't just, a random complaint. That number, it really seemed to crack something open in the community. Suddenly, everyone was talking about it.
Exactly. So what we're doing today in this deep dive is figuring out this whole shift in breakfast prices right here in Simi Valley. We want to know why costs are going up, how people are coping, maybe where they're finding value.
And what it all means really for our local restaurants and, the whole feel of the neighborhood. It's quite a story brewing.
It really is. And Eggs and Things, that place is practically an institution, isn't it? Famous for pancakes, eggs, the works.
A real staple.
But now people are saying a full meal there, pancakes, eggs, coffee, juice. It can easily run you $25, maybe more, per person. That's after tax and tip.
Oof. Yeah, that's significant.
You feel that pinch. And we've seen so many comments online. People saying they're splitting plates now, or maybe just eating breakfast out less often.
Well, that makes sense. But are people just, abandoning these places altogether? Is there pushback?
You'd think so, maybe. But actually, what's kind of surprising is the loyalty.
Right. Even with the sticker shock, people are still trying to support local. Which, makes you ask, if the old favorites are getting pricey, where are people going for value?
Okay, yeah, and the community really came through with the suggestions there. Carriage Cafe got a lot of mentions for being affordable.
Oh, yeah.
Some folks saying you can still get out for under $20 for two people.
Wow, okay. That's a big difference.
Definitely. And Beeps on Sycamore, too. People praised the portion sizes, said it's consistently good.
Consistency is key.
Totally. Then you had mentions, Jerry's Coffee Shop, the Egg House.
Lots of options still.
Well, yeah, and for the chains, Denny's and IHOP were brought up, too.
Yeah.
Especially for seniors looking for, reliable deals.
And don't forget the Junkyard. It's kind of carved out its own space.
Right. More atmosphere there.
Yeah, exactly. Full bar, mimosas, Bloody Marys, maybe a bit more of an event. And the price point, like $15 to $20 for a meal, seems to hit a sweet spot for groups.
That makes sense. A balance.
But there's a catch, isn't there? A lot of people mention worrying that some of these more affordable spots aren't always open or they have limited hours.
Yeah. Availability. That adds another layer of difficulty when you're trying to find that good, affordable breakfast. So, okay, we're feeling the pinch as customers, but what about the restaurants?
Yeah.
Because the vibe I'm getting from the discussion is that owners are under immense pressure. This isn't about them just, hiking prices to make more money, is it?
No, not typically. That's really the core of it. These price increases are mostly driven by massive jumps in their operating costs. It's about survival for many.
What kind of costs are we talking about?
Well, look at California's minimum wage, right? It can be up to $20 an hour for service workers in some cases. Then there's the soaring cost of food itself.
Eggs, bacon, everything.
Everything. Plus higher utility bills, insurance premiums are way up. It's a perfect storm of rising expenses.
So they're just trying to keep the doors open.
Pretty much. And sadly, some haven't managed it. We've seen several local breakfast spots close down just in the last couple of years here in Simi Valley.
Yeah, like Corner Bakery and Black Bear Diner just recently, wasn't it?
And Coco's went a few years back. Others have had to cut their hours, reduce staff. Even places that have been around forever are making really tough calls.
Wow. It really paints a picture. The whole Simi Valley breakfast scene is definitely changing. You've got residents trying to balance taste, nostalgia, maybe tradition, but now price is a huge factor. More than ever.
It really is. It's like a little snapshot of the bigger economic pressures hitting local businesses everywhere.
So the takeaway seems to be this delicate balance everyone's trying to strike.
Exactly. And it leaves you with something to think about, doesn't it?
Yeah.
How do these changes in where we eat breakfast or if we eat breakfast out, how does that affect our sense of community? Does grabbing coffee and eggs at home become, more than just saving money? Does it start reflecting a shift in our habits, how we connect with our town, maybe even redefining what a community breakfast looks like?
You are listening to CLAIR News, Simi Valley.